Well, Intel is hosting its two-day Intel Innovation event today, unveiling new hardware, including a slidable PC screen from Samsung and the newest generation of CPU chips. Let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley, who is right on the ground for us in San Jose. Dan, this comes as Intel faces a lot of pressure in terms of competition, their growth trajectory. What have you seen from the headlines there?
Yeah, Kiko, as you said, they announced their new 13th generation chip here at their the San Jose Convention Center as part of their Intel Innovation event. They also showed off that slidable screen, a partnership with Samsung. They talked about working with Samsung and TSMC when it comes to working on so-called chiplets, which are basically, essentially think about them as plug and play kind of chips where they'll be able to drop in components that they want. But that's something that the three companies are working on, three competitors really that are working on together. I actually spoke to the GM of Intel's client compute group, that's Michelle Johnson Holthouse, and she had discussed kind of the issues that the company is facing when it comes to the PC market and winning back the kind of devotion that they had from some of their partners and customers. And they basically said that, look, they have to win their trust back, prove that they're capable of delivering when it comes to the best kind of processors that are on the market, and then keep delivering when it comes to that. So, really trying to ensure that Intel is back, that it's willing to put the work in, and then it will work with its partners to do just that and to get back not just, market share, but the kind of crown as the leading developer and maker of these kinds of CPUs.
So how much of this will actually make that difference if it is about Intel trying to get back to the top?
Yeah, I think the big thing here is that, it'll take some time. And that was something that Johnson basically, Holthouse rather, had basically said, it's not going to happen overnight. They are working with their partners. And it is something that, trust was eroded over time. AMD obviously looking incredibly good next to Intel as far as their capabilities and their pricing. And so Intel is working to kind of bring that back. I think they will be able to. Intel really is a beast, the 800-pound gorilla of the processing market. I think really it will take some time, though, as she had said. And I do think, though, eventually, if they're able to keep this track that Pat Gelsinger has laid out, they will be able to return to that prominence.
Dan Howley reporting on the ground from Intel's Innovation Conference there in San Jose. Appreciate the time.